So in the last week alone, I've personally been accused by friends and strangers of being divisive, of being too heavily identified with my black skin, of not being black enough, of misrepresenting the facts. I mean, all kinds of stuff. And I know I'm not the only one. I know that if any of you guys have been attempting to have some real conversations, or if you've gone public with your views on race, you've been getting hit with the same old wild accusations as well. And when you do, have you noticed that it's almost always coming from somebody who isn't putting themselves out there at all, right? Somebody who isn't doing anything meaningful to build bridges of understanding and acceptance. And this is just one of the realities of life, you know? There are always going to be people who are hurting so much that they just don't know how to channel their pain constructively. And so they end up tearing down other people for not being perfect, for not saying the right thing in the perfect way at the right time. And the easiest targets are those of us who are brave enough to publicly initiate a constructive conversation, right? For those of us who put ourselves out there. For those of us who put ourselves out there. Those are the easiest people to go after. The ones who are hiding don't get any feedback. So the way they get attention and validation is by trolling those of us who aren't hiding. I mean, this has been going on forever. But like one of my favorite authors, Steven Pressfield, says, it's always better to be in the arena getting stomped by the bull than it is to be up in the stands or out in the parking lot talking crap about those who are fighting for a better world for everybody. I added the second part. The other thing you're going to notice about people with negative comments and aggression is they usually don't have any solutions of their own. It's almost like they're committed to pointing out what's wrong, but without offering any feasible way to ease people's pain. And when you can see that for what it is, it's so much easier to not take it personally and for you to stay committed to being constructive. In other words, keep speaking your truth. Keep seeing the best in others, no matter what they say. Just keep validating their higher qualities so you can stay focused on building the bridge. Because at the end of the day, that's where you're most needed and most valuable, right? Focusing on the bridge that's being constructed, not arguing on the sidelines with somebody who's committed to tearing it down. Please share this message. And I also have my podcast At the End of the Tunnel that came out last week. Make sure you check that out, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for watching. I add new videos daily, so make sure you click to subscribe so you don't miss out. And if you want to see the next insight, just click on over to the right. You can also follow me on Instagram at LightWatkins, and I look forward to seeing you next time.